course. Okay, hi everybody. I can't believe this. I'm sitting outside, and the moment I start, the sound start. Like, are you serious, God? It's crazy making. Let me see. Okay. Welcome, everybody. I'm Dr. Venus, your Black Woman Millionaire's mentor. And me and technology are going to get along today. Okay. And Cardi's in my ear. I can't help it. She makes me happy. Cardi, hot tamale. Hot tamale. I'm just making sure I can see everything because I'm not confident that this is working. And of course, they now want to cut the fucking grass. Really, God? Really? I'm sorry, yo. Rio. I rock cardio. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I'm in the right place. So, all my repeat offenders, hold me down. Hold me down. I'm trying to make sure I've got everything right because I'm not confident that I do. So I'm just closing out everything so I can see you because I'm looking on one platform and I'm looking for. It says I'm recording. Oh shit, that's what's missing. Okay. All right, God. It's gonna be okay, Jesus. Okay, I'm not starting over, so y'all gonna have to love me through it because I didn't realize the video wasn't on. Okay, so let me make sure. All right, I love you, Cardi. I'm gonna stop right now. All right, so hi everybody. I'm just making sure I'm not crazy. Okay, so let me see. I'm trying to see if so. Let me try. I'm gonna go to my other page to make sure everything is good. It should be, but I get nervous and I don't want to do a whole session because I have a beautiful guest for you and she's amazing, balls. And I don't want to assume it's working and then it's not working and then I'm frustrated and I don't want to be frustrated. Okay, so let me just check. So thank you for your patience with me and my technology. Thank God for technology. And sometimes it's just technology, you know. So let me see. Yes. Okay, I am here. Okay, great. Okay, I know it's me. I'm sorry. I couldn't. This is just me being a girl today. And, but it's okay. God is faithful. It's going to be all right. I'm going to close that. And I'm not touching shit. Let me not touch anything. So I'm going to do one more thing so that I feel good about myself. Okay, so I don't have to worry about anything bad happening. The biggest challenge with technology is sometimes it's fickle. You know what I'm saying? It's fickle. And when it's fickle, I get nervous. And so I don't want to make any mistakes. So what I'm gonna do here. Okay, did I do it right, God? I think I did. So I'm going to put this link into our Facebook page because I have a wonderful guest I want to share with you. And I got to tell you what we're doing. It is so bomb. Okay. Here is the link. For those of you who are new to me, thank you for your grace. Actually, Therese, I see you. Okay. Let me try again. All right. Let me get right. Okay, Kim, I just put the link into the thingy thing and I'm going to get right. And I'm going to enjoy the breeze, y'all. I'm sitting outside. It's Dallas, Texas. The objective is to feel good. So, okay, let me just try. All right. I'm sorry for the setup taken for decades and decades and decades, but it is pretty. Isn't it pretty? Okay, I'm sitting outside. All righty. So I want to tell y'all what's happening. Okay, so let me get right here. All right, so bless the Lord. All right, so hi, I'm Dr. Venus, your Black Woman Millionaire's mentor. My story is simple and direct. By the time I was 16, I was living on the streets of Baltimore, eating out of trash cans and sleeping in urine and beer. It was my 9th grade math teacher, a Black woman, and that matters, who literally saved my life. She taught me through her actions that I mattered, that I wasn't a throwaway. And because of her, tangible support, I am alive. I'm well. I'm sensitive as hell. Okay. You should know I curse, I cry, and I praise sometimes in the same breath. I'm queer identified. I love my tribe. We're inclusive. If you're not inclusive, you should go away. That's all I got for you. And I'm very committed that you break your first million. You know, that you don't ever be a slave to other people's agendas, to other people. Let me put it like that. This was such a great idea in my head. Let me see if I'm going to put the, oh, that's better. Hold on, I'm dropping my computer. Okay, hold on. Oh God. Okay, I think we're good. All right. And so today, what I want to share with you, I should tell you, we've done well over 4 million in 5 years, self-funded, without any funding except for money made from the company. So we're attraction-based business, and we teach other Black women entrepreneurs primarily, but we teach all people how to monetize your mess, dollarize your disappointments, and ultimately pimp your pain for profit. So that's that. If you haven't already, go ahead and start pushing up this broadcast. Go ahead and start tagging sisters on it. Oh, the link doesn't look like it's what? The link is being difficult. Well, hold on, baby. I think the link is fine. You're here. I haven't put you on yet, Kim. We're fine. It's doing fine. So, but let me just to set the pace, because I need to set the pace. Okay. So girl, I think we're a little over 2 weeks out from the Black Woman Millionaire transformational experience. And I'm going to tell y'all, I am transforming my ass off. Okay. And you will benefit from it. And it's really compelling. I've been doing a lot of radical self-care, really focusing on me, and didn't realize how much I hadn't, And I'm gonna tell you, it takes time to do self-care. So I have a whole theory about that. Thank you, Jewel, for sharing it. I love you for that. Thank you for holding it down for me. And so we're going to be together in about 2 weeks in Delicious Dallas. It's not too late. We're going to be closing the doors, I believe, next Monday. So if you want to get in now. We have a few more spots left, which I'm excited about. And I have a lot of great surprises. Okay, that's going to be awesome. And you should know that we have a diverse roster. I say Black women, but if my work resonates with you, you're welcomed. Men, we have women from other countries. We have sisters from other misters. We have trans, queer, straight, atheists, which I believe is religion. I have a theory about that. And it's an exciting time to be a Black woman in the world, girl. We're taking over shit. Okay, we're taking over things. And I want you with me. I want you to be able to have your money fund your mission. You know what I'm saying? Fund your calling. And you have to learn how to do that. And one of the ways that I've been able to do that is by having a bestseller. Now, the truth is, I can't claim that. That is our victory. But those of you who've been with me, I know exactly what went down. I was turned down by 30 top publishing houses in New York. They weren't even talking to each other. And they all said there was no market for Black women who would want to buy a book about becoming a millionaire. I brought it to you on Facebook Live, just like this. And y'all said, fuck you too, right? Anyway, we were able to take the book to #1 in 3 hours and 11 minutes. And it wasn't just Black women who bought the book. I mean, literally, we had women from all over the world buy the book. We had men buy the book. We had white men buy the book. We had white women buy the book. We had German women buy the book, Parisian, Canadian, Afghanistan, like women bought the book and men bought the book. Okay. But the thing I want you to understand is this, and write this down, lock it in. I am not playing with your money. I'm probably more committed to your money than you are. So get ready for this. I've been in business for 7 years, y'all, and I'm not a punk. All right. I'm pretty fucking beast mode when it comes to paper. All right. But I'm going to tell y'all what happened, and y'all need to hear this. Okay. We've been in the game for 7 years. The book dropped January 23rd, 2018. We're talking 6 months ago. From that book, my entire business has blown the fuck up. And if I had known a book would do all this shit, why the hell did it take me 7 years to do a book, right? And I'm not talking about a compilation book. I'm talking about my own book. But the truth of the matter is, it was not the book, because there's a lot of people who have books, but I have a bestseller. In fact, we bring in $1,000 from that book every month, okay? But that book has gotten me my speaking agent. It's gotten me a national tour. It's guided me on different platforms. It's gotten me into different rooms. And I'm talking like and the book works. And if you ask any of my tribe, hey, Teresa, love you, girl. If you ask, how you doing, Yolanda? If you ask anybody who's actually read the book and done the worksheets, it's transformational. But the thing you need to understand is I've had a secret weapon. I have. It's true. It wasn't me. Yes, it was my peeps who pushed it out. You see what I'm saying? But you can't push something out if you don't have a marketing strategy. And you really can't push something out if you don't have what I call a midwife, someone who can midwife your mission in the form of a book. All right. And so what I'm going to be sharing with you in Delicious Dallas on the 13th through 15th here in Dallas is I'm going to be sharing with you my secret weapon, but I'm going to start it here so you'll know what's going on. So I'm going to, hey, Deanna, hey, Queen. I love my tribe. I have Facebook friends. But I want you to be very clear. This is not my victory. I'm trying to get my word out in the world in a way that's digestible, that's not always high ticket, because it's not always every season for people to work with me, but being able to have not just a book, but a bestseller. And not just a bestseller, but a marketing. Everybody say the word marketing campaign. That shit is dope. That is hotness. That is fire. You can have the best book on the planet, but if nobody reads it because you don't know how to get the word away from you, then you're fucked. Okay? I don't know how to get it from you, get the word away from you, but I know somebody who do. Okay? I'm going to bring her on. I need to tell you a couple of things. She light-skinned. Okay? She Cajun. That's what I'm saying. I'm calling her. She's probably more white than not, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going to call her, I'm going to pretend she's black. Okay? Love her. She's amazing. She's a great, great human. She talks white. She can't help that, y'all. There's some black people who do that too. But she's genius at birthing books and messages and really creating bestseller campaigns. So not only do you have a book, people can find you. People can share it. I mean, she did so much with this. It's crazy. So I'm going to bring to you my secret weapon. She's going to be with me in Delicious Dallas. Go to theblackwomanmillionaire.com/ticket, singular. Someone type that in, okay? Why? Can y'all hear this? Do y'all hear the zzz? They know I'm doing a Facebook Live. They know this. Why? Now, they really don't know, but energetically I'm feeling a little annoyed by it, but that's just me being awful. My point is, you can write a book, but can you get a bestseller that makes money? That is the question. And if you can't, you need to be with us in Dallas, because she's going to be rebuilding her secrets. She's going to be using me as one of her case studies for creating a bestseller campaign that worked and that continues to work. So theblackwomanmillionaire.com/ticket. I got to remember what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm going to bring her on right now. My secret weapon. Okay. I'm going to bring her on right now. Hopefully she can join us. Let's see. Oh, come on, God. After all of that build up, where you at? Come on, technology. I love you, technology. I love you. I'm so sorry it's awful to you, technology. I take it all back. You're wonderful, technology. You're great technology. You're so good to me, technology. Thank you for being such a good technology being. Thank you for letting Kim come on. They're going to love her. As soon as Kim can open her camera, it'll be great. I want to see if we can see her camera. How do I do it, Kim? Mute. I don't know how to. Kim, I don't know how to make it. Well, let me see if I make you a host. Let's see if that makes any difference. Okay, you're a host now.
There we go.
Thank God, girl.
Yay!
Sweating bullets. Crazy. Okay. Woo. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Dr. V.
You look so wholesome. Oh my God, you look so Midwest.
Thank you.
I love this. Okay, Pi, you look beautiful. Okay, thank you, Yolanda, for posting. So Kim, I'm just bragging on you a little bit about being my secret weapon, my bestseller secret weapon. And really, yes, we made it. Girl, it's real talk. No, she's a beast. Kim is a fucking beast. And I'm excited to have you be with us in Delicious Dallas. Really pulling the curtain back around the marketing behind the bestseller. Now, I want you to share a little bit about you. Now, you've already been on my platform. Everybody knows I love you. And yes, she's white. She looks like Barbie's little sister. She can, okay. She's a mom. She has a new baby who loves me. He listens to all my tapes.
Yep.
Her husband's amazing. He flies planes or helicopters or some version of that. I could be lying. But more than anything, she's a woman who empowers other women of power. And she's really oriented around mission-driven entrepreneurs. And sis, I think all y'all mission-driven, gonna know my opinion. And so I invited her as a resource expert, as a millionaire sister, because you can make millions with your book. You can reach millions with your book, and that's what she does. So Kim, I want to give you the floor. I'm going to be quiet for a little bit, and I just want you to share a little bit about why is it important for women entrepreneurs of all races, because everybody's welcome. Yeah, we got white people coming. We got some men coming too. Don't worry, everybody's welcome, okay? Just know I put Black women first, but first doesn't mean alone. Everybody's welcome. But can you please share with us, what's the value for a woman entrepreneur to have a bestseller book? Not just a book, but a bestseller marketing campaign, not just a hit it one time. You know what I'm saying? Not the one you pay for with the money. No, not the one you get away for fucking free. I mean, people buy your shit book, okay? Right. You can go. I'll be quiet now.
Okay. Thank you so much for having me, Dr. V. And I want to highlight right away exactly what you said. It's a book that people buy, okay? We didn't do a free Kindle book and called it a bestseller where nobody opened up their freaking wallet, got out that debit card and bought. You know, this is a paid book. We haven't even released a Kindle version yet.
We haven't.
And that book is $20. Mm-hmm. So when we're looking at a bestseller campaign, what we do is the seller part. Because when you are investing in yourself with that book, and you're opening your wallet and you're saying, yes, I'm ready for this transformation, for this healing. Mm-hmm. That was your first step, right? Mm-hmm. Was making that purchase. Mm-hmm. And so I really want to highlight that this bestseller campaign was a true bestseller. We bought the book as your tribe and as people who love you. So you asked me, why does having a bestseller open these doors? Because it gives you that platform where you can get out there, where you're being seen. But more than that, with the people who can book you on their stages, right? Come on, we've done a ton of media around this.
Crazy. And oh, you're right. I forgot about the media. Mm-hmm. The reason I could get the media is because I had a book.
Right.
So all those videos y'all saw us doing through the tour, it's because I had a book, and it's gorgeous. The Black Woman Millionaire. If you don't have it, you should get it. The Black Woman Millionaire. You can get it on Amazon. You can go to theblackwomanmillionaire.com so you can see how beautiful the book is. And you're right. We got so much media because without a book, you don't get media.
Right.
You can't get it. I tried for 7 years.
Yeah. It's not like you suddenly became an expert. When we launched the book in January, it's not like we changed who Dr. Venus is. Girl, you were already this amazing powerhouse expert mentor who transforms the lives of Black women. Mm-hmm. But having that book and having it be a bestseller gave you that credibility instantaneously that you needed to be able to break in to the markets that didn't think that that Black women should be part of their market.
Well, this is the thing. We should go back a couple of steps because they need to understand. I had, for those of you who are new to me, y'all should know this. Kim was not the first person I reached for to help me with the book.
Right.
So let me just help y'all understand. Welcome, Joyce. Glad you're here, Mama. I had tried to work with another person who was known in the industry for helping people get their books in the world. And once she found out who I was, she changed her pricing. Now, I don't know if anybody's ever had that happen because I do my best to not, how can I say this? To be an accessible millionaire, not to be one of those that are so high up you feel like you can't relate. And shit, I need you. So I need motherfuckers I can talk to. Well, once she found out my status, she changed her rates and I didn't trust her anymore. And so I reached out to my people. There's a group of women that I love. There's people that I follow that are just great. And I went to my tribe. I invested in myself and I invested in a scaling mentor. And in that platform, I said, hey, I'm looking for some support. And Kim raised her hand. Now, me and Kim have known each other for 3 years. but I didn't see her like that. You know what I'm saying? She was just cool as hell. You know, she's very Arizona. She has some, I think she has some chickens. I think she has some horses or something. She's very white. And so, and I love her. I love her white. She's a very nice white. She's not a mean white, but she's still white. She got some white shit going on. And so I didn't track it too hard. But when I was talking about getting the book out and I needed support, I sent her the book proposal. Kim, y'all hear me when I tell you, Kim read the book proposal, I think in 2 days. Maybe and this is after her having a baby who was like 3 months old, doing her own business. She stopped everything to support my dreams. Yep. And then she wrote me this I should read this shit to people. In fact, I think in Dallas, I'm gonna bring it and read them the love note she sent me. She sent me this amazing love note. And she said, I can see why white people got pissed. I was not prepared for this, y'all. I was like, cut your pearls, Kim. I was like, oh. I was not prepared for her to hear me. She was talking about the rawness of it, the realness of it. She said some insightful things. She stated that this book was not written for everybody. It was written specifically for Black women who've gone through some shit. And because they can't see themselves in it. That's why they don't see a market in it. When she said that was it on me, y'all. I just cried like a little bitch. I cried. I didn't tell her I cried. I just texted her a hashtag, thank you very much, because I was heard. And that's when I knew she was the right midwife for my mission. You see what I'm saying? And when we talked, she was talking to me not just about birthing the book, because I didn't need help birthing the book as much as getting it away from me. And I think a lot of times when you're mission driven or you're purpose driven, you hold it too long. You know what I'm saying? You try to get it perfect. And she's like, we don't care about, she didn't curse. She said, we don't care about perfect. We care about getting it out. So here's some tweets you're going to make. And this is going out January something. I'm like, well, damn, this was December. Just so y'all know. All right. Yeah. So I took the proposal and no, I didn't. She took the proposal and she took out all the shit that was proposal-ish. Now she talked to me pretty about it. Okay. But in the end, she took out all the stuff that she said, no, we're not doing that. I wanted to put my face on the cover. She said, no, we're not doing that. They don't know you like Oprah. I'm like, well, damn, point taken. And so she found the image. She and I worked together to find the image. Yeah. And she literally held my hand. She patted me. She rubbed my back. She gave me ice chips in my mouth to birth this baby. Okay. If you look at that opt-in page, she wrote that copy. Every email, she wrote that copy. Every tweet, she wrote that copy. She put the timeline together. She put the launch together. She was the one who did the phase 3 live. I mean, this is Kim's baby. I'm a recipient of Kim's love. So I want y'all to be very clear. I wrote this, but she birthed this. So you need to understand that if you're trying to do money like I'm gonna do money, you need a team that has your back, your front, your side, your high, and your low, who knows their shit as well as you know your shit. Kim is a beast. She even got the hashtags right. She got some early stuff done ahead of time. She got some stuff done afterward. Then she had a campaign after the after party. I mean, and I couldn't even implement all the shit she told me to do. I'm like, you know what, Kim, I can't do no more. I'm done. Kim, stop it. Stop it now. My point is, that's a marketer. She's a brilliant writer. She's a creative writer, but she's a marketer. And I need y'all to hear me when I tell you, if you do not have a marketing plan for your book, it will fail. You'll have a garage full of books. I'm not kidding you. You need a marketer who happens to be a beast at getting the book from your brain to the page, getting it laid out, formatted, getting it indexed, getting the ISB number. She did all of that for me. Okay. So Kim, I just want to make sure, no, she's a beast. Gardena, the chick is I'm telling you, I'm convinced she's Black. I don't care what she says. I don't care what she look like. I'm telling you, she's light-skinned, she's Cajun, she just act white. She can't help that part. She was raised that way. This chick is a badass. So, and I would not bring you somebody who wasn't the best. She has done well by me. And I'm so enamored with her work that I promote her to my tribe. I send my private clients to Kim because I trust her with their dreams. And she's loyal to me. You know, like one of the biggest challenges I have with white women, Kim, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay. Yeah. Sisters, where my sisters at? Look, let me just, ain't nothing changed, y'all. White people, Not all white people. Let me fix it because I don't want to get lynched. But there are some white people who really have no empathy for what it means to be someone who's non-white. Okay? They have no empathy. That's one of the things that's going on with 45 and with all the things that are happening with the children in the border. There's no empathy for someone who hasn't had their experience. And when people have what I call white privilege, they assume they know some shit. When Kim and I started talking, she assumed some things, and I said, well, not quite. And she said, you know what? Let me listen again. Let me listen again. And she and I said that a bunch of times until she heard me. Mm-hmm. And now she hears me. My point is, there are white people who will have your back more so than some Black people will. And I'm not being awful, I'm being real. And y'all know my stance about Black women, but I'm gonna tell you, white conscious, progressive, transformed, white, I don't wanna say liberals because it's not liberal. It's an awareness, Kim. You know what I'm saying? What would you call it? I think of it as like consciousness, but you get it. And I don't have to fight you for what I believe.
Yeah, it is a consciousness. It's an ability to continue listening and continue to ask questions until I can start to understand and to start to get inside your skin. Does that mean I ever get you 100%? Of course not. Lived experience. But it's that ability to put my history, my preconceived knowledge, the world according to Kim, to be able to put that aside so I can hear you, so I can feel you soul to soul. And then I get to translate that into that marketing.
And you do it brilliantly. And it's not a simple thing to do, y'all. It's like, It's not like I'm the most clear person. I'm an artist and I'm hot tempered and I give no fucks. So, and then I cry a lot and then it needs to be tender. And, there's a lot going on with me. So it's not a straight line. And if she can roll with me, she can definitely handle you. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I'm on the complex side. So I'm just excited that you're going to be with us. Thank you so much for coming as a Sister Millionaire. Thank you for being with us for the whole time. She's going to be doing a talk specifically for our sisters who pay in full because they deserve her. But she'll be around the whole weekend. But could you give us like 2 or 3 tips so people, one, know you know your shit, and 2, for people who, I want 2 pieces. I want people who know they have a story, but don't know how to get it out in the world. And I also would like for you to talk about the sisters who have a book, but they can't get that shit sold. So I would love for you to give us like 2 or 3 tips in those arenas or insights.
Okay. So when you know that you have a story, you have a message to share, and you don't know how to share it, and you don't know how to write it, and you're getting all tripped up on the mechanics of the writing, I want you to take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and realize that it's probably something different. What probably has you tripped up is what I call the mental monster. And it's saying that your story isn't worth sharing, that your message isn't worth getting out there, that you're not worth writing it. And so I just want you to sit with this for just a minute. And I want you to think about Dr. V's story, because we all know the highlight reel of it, going from the streets to Stanford to millionaire. But what if her story stopped at from the streets to Stanford? What if that was the whole story? Don't you think that a story like that would inspire other people? So when you're saying that your story, you're not worth writing it, that nobody out there cares, I want you to hear what you're telling yourself. And then I want you to get over it because your story, oh my gosh, your story is the salve to somebody's wound. It's that ability to stop feeling alone. And when we want to write this and we want to share this book and we want to reach out there and touch millions and we want to be on Oprah and we have these big dreams, those are so powerful, but you're forgetting the most important life that you're going to change. It's the one sitting in your own panties right now.
Good point. That's great. Well, let me pause like that before you go in, because it's so rich. I'm like, that's so real. I think that the reason why I hadn't written, I've been writing poetry and poems and plays, but not about me. And even now, I'm I don't talk about I don't get all up in it, but I do think on some level, I didn't think anybody would want me. And I also didn't think I could, I don't spell well. I don't think my dangle participles and all the stuff I got concerned for. But that's one of the things that I think that you're really great at is, one, she gives you a lot of confidence in your own word, which is awesome. But even more so, she's a fucking editor. Y'all, she knows some shit, Yeah. She edits, she makes the sentences pretty. And if she doesn't, she has her team do it. But I think that I love mental monster. And so if you have a mental monster, just type in mental monster, just so we can see if there's anybody who's ever had that feeling. I have a great story, but I don't think anybody's gonna really want it. If that's you, holla at your girl, because I want to see if there's anybody else who, I know I did. I'm just want to see. If you have a mental monster, just type in mental monster. So that way we can see who actually has it. Okay.
And I want to kind of expand with this, Dr. V, is that there are 5 mental monsters that.
Well, Kim, I know they have to pay for that.
Right. I'm just telling you, this isn't the only one.
I know, but you know what, Kim? They need to come and be with you for 4 days.
Yes.
Because that's real. This is an appetizer. This is not a meal.
Right.
Okay. But they need to, thank you, Paul. Thank you. Okay. There's 2. Teresa says she has a mental monster. Peng has a mental monster. Okay. Teresa has a mental monster. Okay. Thank you for being honest, because thank you for the heart. Because if you have those mental monsters, then that's going to slow you down in terms of you transforming your own life, which I love what you said, Kim. Like, it's not, you're the one who changes. I'm going to tell you, I didn't know how important my work was until the book, by virtue of all the feedback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You should hear some of the things the women who are coming to be with us in Dallas in a few weeks are writing. They're having breakthroughs from the book. We haven't even got to the event. You know what I'm saying? And so this is important enough for me to say, if you really know you have a story, and you feel like you're scared that no one's going to want it, then you got to get to Dallas. You just need to get to Dallas. Kim will take care of you. She nurtures the hell out of me. And I love her consistency. Can you hear that? You hear that? Okay, never mind. It's amazing.
So theblackwomanmillionaire.com/ticket. Come and join us in delicious Dallas. I can't wait to meet everybody.
You and me both. Okay, and I'm gonna look fabulous. Okay, now Kim, give us one tip for people who have a book already, but it's not a bestseller.
Okay. So you have this book, you've published it on Amazon, and you've decided that since it didn't become a bestseller when you published it, that just write it off. Get over that. It is never too late to create that bestseller. And one of the coolest things about being a self-published author is the amount of control we have over the book. Okay, so Dr. V and I, no kidding, we spent over 2 hours just picking that beautiful image for the cover. And we went back and forth on the design until it was so rich and perfect.
Well, perfect for me, because the part of the thing that we had to deal with, and this is one of the reasons why Kim is so cool, she had the patience with me as an artist, because I wasn't satisfied, because when people hear millionaire, they think money. And when they hear revolutionary act, they think, uprising. Well, being the millionaire is the revolutionary act. And so I wanted an image that any Black woman could identify with, and that when you saw it, you would want to touch it. That's what I said to her. I want to have a cover that when they see it, they walk to that book and they want to touch it. And so we did this together, and it's great to have a collaborative because she writes with you. She doesn't write it for you. She writes it with you.
Mm-hmm.
And she asks clarifying questions to help you get clearer about it. And she'll let you come up with it, but she'll make sure you're guided in the way that that's true for you. And so that is something I want y'all to hear, is that when you hire an expert or when you get access to an expert, you listen to them. I'm not talking about obedience, but I am talking about when my clients hire me, I have a mantra, which is do what the fuck I say. If you don't do what the fuck I say, then I can't guarantee the result. And they know this, and no one signs on with me if they cannot follow direction. Otherwise, they fall off. But the thing that I want them to hear, Kim, is it's not so much get over it as much as it is be willing to collaborate.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're new to the game, you may not even be clear enough to, I mean, Kim, there was some shit you asked me I wasn't even clear on.
Right.
That I could, if you hadn't asked me the questions, we would never have found out that I wanted a book that any Black woman could see herself in. Because remember that? So it was really the engagement, and she engages. She doesn't have a lot of clients, y'all. She can't do this shit with everybody. So she's really great. And for her to spend 4 days with us out of her business, away from her kid, her child to be there, but her mama be there, y'all don't even understand that love offering. And my prayer is that y'all don't piss on it. Come to Dallas. Yeah. If you're committed about getting your mission in the world, forget me, get to Kim. If she can turn me out, she can turn you out. I know Kim, but the thing is, I think a lot of times people try to take credit for shit that's not theirs. I did not do this. You did this. So you should get full credit for your genius. I'm not trying to take your shine. And I got this from Payne. I'm bigging you up. I have some clients who talk about bigging me up. I got all embarrassed one time. I'm like, oh my God, they made me sound like I'm some shit. I'm like, ah. She said, no, we're just bigging you up. I think it's a West Indian thing. You know, she was talking about, they were just loving on me. And my point is, Kim, you're brilliant. That's all there is. You're brilliant. And even for people who have books that wasn't Amazon bestsellers, or people who had a bestseller but didn't sell, if your book is still not opening doors for you, not just like kicking the door off the fucking hinges,
right?
You need to get to Dallas. We make money from this book every month. I don't do anything for it. What?
And I want to say that again, because there's this mythos out there. There's this stinking thinking, this lie that says that you can't make money from a book. What a bunch of bullshit.
She cursed.
Okay. You know, because your book, it gets you that media, it gets you the clients, it gets you that attention. And there is no reason why the book itself can't put Benjamins in your pocket.
I love her for that. Benjamin's baby. I love it. And they do. And we're not doing anything. I want y'all to get clear. It's like, I've been so busy with the tour. Now I'm doing my whole self-love movement. I'm not making money off the book. The book is the book, the way that, let me tell you, when Kim positioned the hell out this book. She positioned it on Amazon so that it was a bestseller, I think in 2 categories. Then it came back, it was bestseller in some other categories that we didn't even document. She got the right hashtag. She got the right categories. Her thinking did this. It's not just get a book done. No, the strategy is still paying off months later. So now my book is affiliated with other books by virtue of the way that she associated it with certain things that I would never have associated it with. So there's a whole strategy to how she's doing her thing. So just know that it's not just a bestseller, one time hit it or quit it. There's a strategy. And shit, I can't do anything else right now because I got too much on my plate. But if I had the time, we would go back and do a bigger campaign. I just can't. I'm like, God, please get me through July. Do you know what I'm saying?
So we can still do that. It's not. It's over.
Yeah, you ain't gonna work me. All I'm saying is, I'm gonna be healthy, y'all. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm gonna be healthy and balanced. Okay, I'm going to yoga.
Yes.
But Kim, I love you. I thank God for you. Thank you for being my business bestie. Thank you for being my business friend. Thank you for being just a gift to my life. Thank you for being an awesome support for me and my clients, so I can send them to you and not have to worry about them being fucked over. Thank you for organizing your life to be with me at my most important event in my mind, because this one is changing everything. It's my very first transformational event. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I mean, we're going to have red carpet. We're going to have makeup artists there. You get to wear a pretty gown. You know, it's just going to be something that's special. And my prayer is that people can hear this word, this life affirming word, this life giving word, and get to Dallas, get in the room. There'll be other sister millionaires there. We have VIP luncheons where you can meet more than one millionaire. It's good to have more than one in your pocket. We have a media millionaire. We have a real estate millionaire. We have a mental wellness millionaire come in. We have different people that will serve you. And I'm just telling you this now because I want you there. You know, so Kim, if there's any last words, because this really is an appetizer. They shouldn't, I'm talking more to you, and that's right. They should come pay. They should invest themselves, come be with you. Anything else you want to share before we sign off?
You need to come to Dallas. Yeah, you're right, Dr. V. I mean, my husband works for two weeks out of the month. And so he's gone. He flies helicopters, and it's me and my baby's 9 months old. Thank God my parents live a mile away, and my mom's babysitting him right now. Mm-hmm. So we have rearranged our entire life so we can come and take care of you. Mm-hmm. So I get to love on you and pour into you. Mm-hmm. And it's not easy to figure out the travel, but it's worth it. Mm-hmm. So whatever you need to take to deal with, to handle the childcare, feeding the chickens, my husband will be here and I won't be. It's worth it. It will be worth it for the woman that you will be when you get back on the plane after the event.
Oh, beautiful.
That's the woman that you're investing in.
That's awesome. It's so real. It's a transformational experience. Kim, you're so right. No, all of us are going to change. I don't even think my words are too small to explain to people what's about to go down. I don't even try anymore, Kim. I just gave it up. But I love it because because people can be like, oh, I missed something. No, you don't understand. This is the game. This is life changing. This is not regular shit. This is not like an event. This is a whole new life. I am going through before y'all go through. I promise you, it's gonna be a whole new life. So I love for who you're going to become, and she gets to pour into you, love on you, and she's coming for you, and she's coming on her own dime, y'all. This is the thing I need to know about how we do. This is how we fucking do over here with Define Possible. We inspire loyalty. Kim is coming on her own dime at her own expense at my request to love on you. Mm-hmm. I don't know what else the fuck you need. I don't know what else y'all need. Kim, I don't know. And if they don't come, they don't deserve you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, what else do you need? Blood? I mean, come on. People say they want to be millionaires, but they want this shit to be reasonable. You can't be reasonable and be rich. That's hashtag about somebody do something with it. Where are my repeat offenders? Put that out there somewhere. You cannot be reasonable and be rich. You have to be unreasonable. You have to get in the room. You have to invest in yourself. You have to show up. If you do not show up, you're going to have more of what you had before. Okay? And so, I ain't going to beg you, but I want you there. And I'm making sure you know what you miss if you don't come. And then you have to live with that for the rest of your life, being a punk ass, because you were too convenient to be uncomfortable to try. And if you can't get there, then how are you ever going to be a millionaire? That's always the thing that I deal with. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Joy. So anyway, Kim, love you. I know you got a baby. I appreciate you. You cannot be, thank you, Melinda, for putting that in. You cannot be reasonable and be rich. It can't be done. I'm telling you. My prayers that y'all can receive it, but we say it in love. I'm bringing you my absolute best. I'm pulling out all the stops. My diamonds, oh my God, it's gonna be bananas. I know it's gonna be amazing. And we want you there. All right. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, Kim, I love you, girl. You're a rock star. Thank you for stepping in. And next week will be our last millionaire reveal. We'll do one more next Monday. Okay. But I'm just very appreciative for your presence in my life, not just in my business, but in my life. And from time to time, you do have your white moments. Yeah.
Better than a blonde moment.
Well, it depends. But what I love is that at some point you hear me. And that's the thing that I respect. I think that a lot of times, at least I have in my life, I've cut people off because before I gave them the chance to hear me. And you have the kind of grace and humility to say, I'm sorry, to try again. And you can't make somebody do that. You have to have that kind of heart. So you have a beautiful heart. And I'm very appreciative that you share your heart with me and my tribe. So thank you for letting me be myself. Thank you for letting me put Black women first. Thank you for not penalizing me for not pretending I'm, universal. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, but I'm saying that because they need to know that you're not shit. You're for real. You're the real deal. And to have somebody support you with that, with one of the biggest ventures of your life, which is the bestseller, is a godsend. So you are a godsend. You are Earth Angel, and I thank you.
Thank you. I can't wait to see you.
Okay, girl.
Have a good evening.
Okay, baby. I'm gonna sign you off, and then I'm gonna tell them to go register. Okay, so
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you.
All right, everybody else. This is what I want. If you haven't already, get your ticket. If you haven't, and if you are a person who has a ticket, then you already have a gift ticket that you can go get to somebody else. This is someone's life. And I don't know how else to say it to you, but this is where the rubber meets the road. If you're really committed to other people winning, you have to get to the place where you stand for them the way you stand for your kids' education. Otherwise, they're going to have the same life. I have something really special I'm going to do for this thing called Sisters Keeper. Okay. And it's a big deal. It's a big deal. So I'm inviting you to don't come alone. Bring at least one or two sisters. Hell, there's always more fun in groups. All right. And with that being said, know that you love. Go to theblackwomanmillionaire.com/ticket. Someone type that in so people can have it. And I love you. Thank you for being with me. I'm excited to transform life. It is the Black Woman's Day. It's our time. Just need a little bit of training in a community that loves you. I'm Dr. Venus, your Black Woman Millionaire's mentor. I look forward to seeing you in Delicious Dallas. And know this, you're worth so much more than you have ever been taught to believe. And if you want to monetize your mission, if you want to dollarize your disappointments, if you want to have a bestseller, get in the room. I talk shit, but my heart is pure. Get in the room. Okay, we got you. I promise you, we won't let you fall. My people, they roll hard. We ride or die, okay? And we really do that. Not just me, but all of us. So know that you love, you all measure my sweet sister success. Please share this word, this life-giving word, this life-affirming word, so that people know and they get the opportunity to choose for themselves. And I do invite you to stand for someone else's life the way the way someone stood for you to have something different in your life. You are the key to the people you know. Without you, they don't stand a chance, okay? I love you. Enjoy your day. And please share this video. Goodbye for now.